Japan is a nation shaped by seismic forces. It sits atop the Pacific Ring of Fire, a zone of intense volcanic and earthquake activity. The islands of Japan are a testament to the relentless collision of tectonic plates. This constant geological dance makes Japan prone to frequent earthquakes. Some are mere tremors, while others leave lasting scars on the land and in the memories of its people. The Japanese have long lived with the threat of earthquakes. They have developed a deep respect for the raw power of nature. But a looming threat lies beneath the ocean's surface. A threat that could dwarf even the most devastating earthquakes in Japan's history, the Nankai Trough. This underwater fault line stretches for hundreds of kilometers along Japan's southern coast. It marks the boundary where the Philippine sea plate grinds against the Eurasian plate. The result is a buildup of unimaginable pressure. Like a coiled spring, the Nankai Trough is primed to release this energy. When it does, the consequences will be catastrophic. This is not a matter of if, but when. The geological clock is ticking. Understanding the Nankai Trough is crucial, not just for Japan, but for the entire world. The potential impact of a megaquake in this region extends far beyond Japan's shores. It is a stark reminder of our planet's awesome power and the importance of preparedness in the face of natural disasters. The Nankai Trough is a deep chasm hidden beneath the Pacific Ocean. It represents a zone of intense geological activity. Here, the Philippine sea plate is being forced under the Eurasian plate. This process is called subduction. It is the driving force behind the Ring of Fire's volatility. As the Philippine sea plate dives beneath the Eurasian plate, it doesn't go smoothly. The two plates lock together, causing friction and building up tremendous pressure. Imagine pushing a rug against a hardwood floor. Eventually it will buckle and slip. This is what happens in a subduction zone. The Nankai Trough is particularly worrisome because it has a history of producing megaquakes. These are earthquakes with magnitudes of 8 or higher on the Richter scale. These earthquakes are not just powerful, they are capable of generating massive tsunamis. These walls of water can devastate coastal communities thousands of kilometers away. The question isn't if the Nankai Trough will rupture again, it's when. Scientists warn that a major earthquake in this region is not just likely but overdue. The longer the pressure builds, the more powerful the eventual release will be. The implications are staggering. A megaquake in the Nankai Trough has the potential to unleash devastation on a scale rarely seen in human history. Japan, a nation already familiar with seismic risk, faces an unprecedented threat. The Nankai Trough has a long and violent history. It serves as a stark reminder of the immense power it holds. Records dating back over 1,000 years show a recurring pattern of devastating earthquakes originating from this fault line. These earthquakes have left indelible marks on Japan's history and psyche. In 1498, a massive earthquake, estimated to have been over 8.0 in magnitude, struck off the coast of Nankaido. This earthquake triggered a tsunami that swept across the Kii Peninsula. It caused widespread destruction and loss of life. Another major earthquake, the 1707 Hoei earthquake, is etched in Japanese history. This earthquake, believed to be one of the most powerful ever recorded in Japan, caused widespread damage and triggered a devastating tsunami. The waves reached heights of over 10 meters, inundating coastal communities and causing widespread destruction. These historical events offer a glimpse into the destructive potential of the Nankai Trough. They serve as a stark warning from the past, reminding us of the importance of preparedness and the need to learn from previous disasters. Section 4. The big one. Predicting the impact of a megaquake. Scientists warn that a megaquake in the Nankai Trough is not a matter of if, but when. The potential impact of such an event is difficult to fathom, but the consequences would be catastrophic. Government projections paint a grim picture. They estimate that a magnitude 9.0 earthquake in the Nankai Trough could result in up to 323,000 fatalities. The damage wouldn't be limited to Japan. A tsunami generated by such an earthquake could reach the coasts of China, South Korea, and even as far as North and South America. These waves, traveling at speeds of up to 800 kilometers per hour, would leave a trail of destruction in their wake. Coastal cities and infrastructure would be particularly vulnerable. Ports, oil refineries, and nuclear power plants located along Japan's coastline face the risk of inundation and severe damage. The economic fallout from such an event would be immense. The impact on global supply chains is another major concern. Japan plays a crucial role in the global economy, and a major disruption to its industrial heartland would have ripple effects throughout the world. Section 5. Japan's Shield. Preparing for the inevitable. Japan is on the front lines of earthquake preparedness. The nation has invested heavily in building codes, early warning systems, and disaster preparedness drills. These measures, while extensive, will be put to the ultimate test when the Nankai Trough unleashes its fury. Japanese building codes are among the strictest in the world, incorporating advanced seismic-resistant designs and materials. Structures are designed to sway and absorb the energy of earthquakes, minimizing damage and protecting lives. The country boasts a sophisticated early warning system that can detect tremors seconds after they occur. This system gives residents valuable time to take cover, seek higher ground, or evacuate to safer areas. Public awareness campaigns and regular disaster drills are ingrained in Japanese society. Schools, businesses, and communities regularly practice earthquake and tsunami evacuation procedures. These drills aim to instill a culture of preparedness and ensure that citizens know how to react quickly and effectively in an emergency. Section 6. Ripples across the globe. The global impact of a Nankai quake. While the most direct impact of a Nankai Trough Megaquake would be felt in Japan, the repercussions would reverberate across the globe. The interconnectedness of the global economy means that a major disaster in one part of the world can have far-reaching consequences. Japan is a technological powerhouse and a major manufacturer of electronic components, vehicles, and machinery. A disruption to its industrial output would send shockwaves through global supply chains. The insurance industry would face unprecedented claims. The cost of rebuilding and recovery would be astronomical. Governments and international organizations would need to mobilize resources to provide humanitarian aid and support reconstruction efforts. The impact would extend beyond the economic sphere. A disaster of this magnitude would highlight the vulnerability of coastal communities worldwide. It would serve as a wake-up call to invest in better preparedness measures and to address the growing threat posed by climate change, which is exacerbating the risks of sea level rise and extreme weather events. Section 7. Conclusion. A future shaped by preparedness. The Nankai Trough stands as a potent symbol of the immense power of nature and the ever-present threat faced by humanity. While we cannot prevent earthquakes, we can strive to mitigate their impact. Japan's proactive approach to earthquake preparedness offers valuable lessons for the world. By investing in resilient infrastructure, early warning systems, and public education, we can reduce the human and economic toll of these inevitable events. International cooperation is essential. Sharing knowledge, technology, and resources will be crucial in facing the challenges posed by natural disasters. The Nankai Trough is a stark reminder that we live in a world shaped by forces beyond our control, but it is also a testament to human ingenuity and our capacity for resilience. By embracing a culture of preparedness, by investing in research and technology, and by working together, we can create a safer and more resilient future for all.